Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Hide your bitch, hide your wife. The AJ Bryan show's on tonight. AJ Bryan, AJ Bryan, AJ Bryan.
But I'm an innocent bystander.
Come on, Miss Guido.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing. I don't know what's going on. All I know is my side of the story. I can't tell no other story.
Okay, do something, nigga. You going to jail?
You're looking at the real deal now. You're gonna kick your sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you owned the street.
You are looking at the real deal now. Woo!
Woo! That's what's up, y'all. How y'all doing tonight? It's Ishtalk TV. You already know. You got your boy AJ Turn Up over here, LSL Light Skin Love. How y'all doing?
Yes, and I'm your host, B More, aka Prince of Zamunda, Eddie. Eddie. Yes, indeed.
That's a funny boy, man.
We are live, Rip Radio Network. Shout out to the Black Trump on the boards.
Yes, sir. Woo, woo.
We have a good show for y'all. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And thank everybody from tuning in from the Instagram Live.
And
What's
then Facebook
up?
Live, folks. You already know. Y'all always get full access passes. And then if y'all ever want to call in and talk y'all little ish, 301-288-3100.
That was good. Where you eating that from, brother? Okay. And it's best if y'all tune into the Rip Radio Network. You get the whole vibe.
Shebang.
All the shebang. All the shit I put up.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. But how was your week?
Pretty good, man. I took a mini vacation back home to the motherland, not Africa, y'all. Tampa, Florida, where I'm from, 813. Good to see family. Went out. Oh man, it was nice. There's some pretty sexy ladies down there, and they got that southern vibe, man. They just having fun. It ain't like some of these DMV women up here that's be on stage trying to act like they got something, but they broke. They down there like, look, I'm broke. I'm trying to do what I can for my come up. I'm like,
So did you get some?
Did I get some?
Yes.
No, I was clean and wholesome. What you talking
Huh?
about? I was clean and wholesome. I was a good boy.
Thou shall remain nameless?
I shall remain nameless. I
Okay.
was a good boy.
Who'd you go with?
Oh, man, with my uncle, man. We was just chilling. My cousins down there. Shout out to cousin Josh and Chane. Oh, my God. Yo, we went to this one spot. It was, I met a chick. She was Indian, Moroccan, and Puerto Rican. I don't know what kind of mixture that is, but do you know if you enter that's
the Bermuda Triangle.
Nah, nigga, that's just gonna stay on your dick permanently. You sticking in there? Oh man, I'm already thinking about my kids. Ooh, Dirty Dozen.
30 dozen, man. 30 dozen.
Yeah, but it was nice. Girls, drinks is good. You got a table down there. It only costs like $300 for everything. The table, the drinks, and we had like 3 drinks. Man, that shit was. I'm like, yo, it hurts me because what am I gonna do for my birthday? How am I gonna top that?
How you gonna top that?
How am I gonna top that?
Yeah, your birthday's coming up. What you gonna do?
I told you, nigga, it's strict budgets right now. Dude.
It's strict budget.
It's strict budget at this bitch. I just had to fix my car. I don't know. Hopefully, more people come out. More people come out, the better.
Okay.
So, any ladies out there? Oh yeah, all the Ishtalk people. If you want to holler at your boy, we will be. I will have a live video of me acting a fool. So if you want to see me, and you want to see me exclusively and the whole Ishtalk crew, come up there. We're gonna be doing something. Somebody gonna be blunted out and drunk.
Yes. Is it gonna be me?
Right.
Tonight we have our special guest coming through, TK Gardens, and we also have Authentica 1, our sponsor, which give us all this good stuff in the world. And they're coming through to talk about DC and the whole cannabis, how they're restricting shit, and how hard it is to be a vendor and all that other drama.
When just do the damn thing. Come on, y'all. Be right. It's just weed.
And brother, I tried to get a job. Why it takes so hard? I had to get a TB test.
TB test.
I had to apply for the job first off, and then I had to take a drug test in the same day, 2 different places. Do you know what I had to do that day? I had to go first. I had to go get the cup. Then I had to go to my friend's house and make him piss. I gotta listen to him talk and wait for him to get the pee so I can get the. And then when I put the pee in the thermal, and then I put it. And then once it was time for me to go in, I put it in between my ass, and then I poured it in the thing.
That's why it took so long. It probably got shit crumbs in there. They was like, yeah, what, sir, are you okay? And nigga, who you apply for? NASA?
You would think, right?
Right. Damn, nigga, NSA.
But then and then I looked, and then it had a little brown piece.
Yeah, that was your shit stains, boy.
No, it was like a little. I don't know what the fuck it was. And I was like, I'm not gonna stick my finger in just to get this out.
It was a piece of your ass that came out in that damn piss puddle. Nasty nigga. Stop smoking for a while.
And then, bruh, my fucking tooth.
Which one?
My tooth fell out. While I have the fucking library with my daughter. I said tooth per tooth.
Oh, what she say?
And then it was like a little piece of metal. It was like one of the old school shit. So my week is just
falling apart.
Unnecessary. Falling apart. But let's go on with the fucking news, man. Wait, not the news, but the quick one down. Did you hear about the transgender Virginia person that got elected, the first transgender elected?
Whatever. We have too many bigger problems for that shit. Whatever. Congratulations. That's one of them things where it's like, okay, we're in a new world, guys.
New world?
New world, new order.
All right, what about the fucking Tyrese, man? Tyrese is asking for help, man. First, I thought I was on his side, but now he's doing too much shit.
He been doing too much. That's why a lot of black people out there are annoyed at that nigga. It's like, dude, everything is
Tyrese.
No, and that's just. But
Tyrese. This
is for people in general. I'm telling you. I'm telling Facebook Live. I'm telling you Instagram Live. Hear me out, y'all. Your everything does not need to be on social media. Leave that shit alone. That's not for everybody. Like this is the bullshit I'm talking about right here.
You know, man,
I'm okay and all that. Look, you don't gotta explain that to us. I understand you want to reach out, but this is where you gotta reach out to the real people that care for you. That social media shit is not for everybody. Like, stop, because sometimes you just gotta keep shit on the low. Like, apparently
that's what people do. Eh?
Will and Jada gave him I don't know if it's true or not, but they supposedly gave him $5 million. Like, okay, if they did that for you, handle your business. If you really want to spend time with your child, that's who you need to be focusing on. The child. Fuck social media. And then, like I
just want my baby.
Dog, they had one where Pastor Troy made a remix to that joke. He said, I just want my baby. I just want my baby. He said, he back. He back. I was done. Like, and then, you fucked up when Big Worm, Faison Love, was like, you a bitch, man, nigga. You got all these crackers out here thinking we all the same. I was like, that shit hurt my, like.
Oh, Lord.
And then Michael Blackson, I'm sorry, y'all lost a dark-skinned nigga. He said, that's some red bone shit. He said, I'm trading you for Steph Curry and Drake. Yo, they are holding it down for us. They are making us feel like we are dark-skinned superior. So shout out to them. And then me too. I'm trying.
Hey, shout out to dark-skinned Meek Mill, man. Our brother.
This is all right, for any of y'all out there who are still on that back-to-back Drake shit, shut the fuck up. Y'all are stupid and lame. This is real shit. Like, this brother is going to jail over silly shit. Now, I know people out there want to say, well, he's responsible. No. When you are in the system, that's what they do. They try to.
It was a sister, man.
System.
It was a sister that did.
A judge?
A judge.
Yeah. They just as bad. Like, when are black people going to start realizing that black people are their own enemies?
And that's one of the topics, man.
Apparently, she said something about he didn't put a shout out or something. I swear to beans, if that was to happen.
Say what?
He said, like, apparently his attorney said that she wanted him to do a shout out or a song remake or some shit.
Oh.
But first of all, that's unethical. How you gonna ask somebody like that in court? If that is true, first of all, she needs to be stripped of her judge duties, and she need to do some time. Cause that's some bullshit. Like, this dude, black people, you see, it's not fucking cool to go to jail. Cause once you're in that system, they repeatedly look at you for shit. There's a reason why people like us, when we get stopped for suspended licenses, they just happen to catch us when shit goes wrong. There's a reason, y'all. Y'all think I'm making this shit up. I think they secretly keep people in systems and they look for something. So they know when you ain't got the money or nothing and your license about to get suspended, they looking. Cause you know when I got all my shit straightened out, when I got my tags on my car, right, everything, not a cop in sight.
But what?
They disappeared. It's like they vanished. They vanished. It's just like a fucking magic trick.
They're not behind your back no more.
My back no more. I don't even see them at 7-Elevens. But as soon as I know my time is coming, here they go. They ready. They be waiting. It's like I'm like SpongeBob. Like when I be walking past. So don't. Yeah.
But what about your Stranger Things, your white show, man?
Stranger Things, good fucking show. Why you gotta be a white?
I just started watching it.
I told you, everybody likes that shit. It's a good show. It talks about a lot of shit just from a kid's point of view. I like it. It's good.
People were mad that they had a scene with Lucas and the girl Max kissing. People were mad about that.
I mean, people just need to grow up, give it a rest. The brother, man, you know, we brothers, man. We can't help that everybody likes us. Tell us, ain't the black man the most beloved, most lusted being in the world?
No, that's true.
Most lusted being.
Most hunted.
You can never say every race wants a piece of the black man. Nothing wrong with that. We can't help that. We kings. That's what we do. That's what we do. Why do you think? Who is the first to go outside their race and mix babies? Us. And it's always starting with you dark skinned niggas.
Hey man.
So thank you. You know. Thank you. Because I'm light skinned. I can't do much. I can only repopulate the world for beautiful babies. I can only give them eyes. I can't give them that melanin. So.
Power to the people.
Power to the people. So yeah, they need to give that shit a break. It's a fucking show, and I guarantee it was old racist white people. Did you hear about did you hear about the reporter with that thick, gorgeous Texas? Only someone white could hate that.
The news.
Only an old bitter ass. And I tell you, every white.
Yeah, tell them the story.
Okay, basically this thick ass, beautiful, sexy woman who works
light skin,
Channel 8 in Dallas had this curve. She's nice, y'all. She bad, and she had a red dress on. And then some old ass, crusty white woman want to talk about how they've gone too far and they're not gonna watch Channel 8. Okay, don't watch it. Take your funky ass somewhere else. Any white woman over 50 with the short hair is a bitch. I'm sorry. They are always the main ones. They are always the ones with the short hair. That look like the toupee. They are the main ones.
Can I see your manager?
Yeah. What is your name? What the fuck I look like? Why you gotta know my name? Damn. My name is Pip. How about that?
Hey, what about football, man?
Oh, the Bucks are some shit. But you know what? Get off my man Winston.
Oh, what do you do?
This shit right here. I'm not gonna lie. This shit right here, nigga, was dumb.
This is what we gonna eat.
Look at Deshaun Jackson. Watch Deshaun. That nigga was like, what the fuck?
He trying to hype the shit.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. He meant well.
Everybody just standing around.
He meant well. But you see his boy though, his boy Quan Alexander, that dude stay. Them two young brothers, they the future. And then that shit was kind of that shit was corny, but I understand. I get the fact that, come on, for black people, don't we always gotta support each other? Support that. We 2-6. What the fuck? What the fuck are you sitting around thinking you too cool about? Now that shit was crazy, but what happened later on, Mike Evans. So basically, what started it. This bitch ass nigga named Marshawn Lattimore is a rookie corner for the Saints. The play was over, right? Now, if you ever played football, when the play is over, you need to get your ass back to your side of the team. Especially if you're blowing the team out. Niggas, you know niggas can't handle that beat. Niggas can't handle blowouts. He gonna sit there and start talking shit to Winston, and Winston tapped him on the back of the head to go to the sideline. He pushes Winston, and then Mike Evans blast that nigga. He hit him from the back, and then that's when, you know, everybody wanted to blame Winston and stuff. Like, they're really going in at Winston way too hard. It's like, nigga, the coaching is what was fucking this team, the Bucs organization up. Oh, we're not even going to, I'm going to leave that alone right now because I'll start ranting. Then A.J. Green just slammed Ramsey. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Like, he literally just.
What the fuck is going on with y'all?
That ain't, you mean with football? Yo, man. It's just.
That's why I don't watch.
No. That dude, Ramsey is the, you know what the problem is? These young niggas is too, they're being they're giving them way too much so soon. Like
too much. Odell Beckham.
Yeah, too many bitch-made niggas now that make a couple plays and they think they in the big leagues. First of all, bleach their hair. Yeah. First of all, this is a watered-down league. It ain't like it used to be. They took a lot of the physical part out of it because I guarantee you this: most of these young niggas talking all this shit will be the main ones on the injured reserve all the time. Because it's a little different now. Like, you can't do the shit you did in the 90s and the early 2000s and 80s. Like, these are bitch-made young dudes. You getting $50 million to talk shit now. I don't like that. You know how it is. We come up different. It's like, we ain't gonna be talking all that shit. We've been through the dark too much. We be like, all right, yeah, that's cool. Man, you living in life. And I'm just trying to live. Thank you. We humble. These young dudes now, they bitch-made. Like, and I tweeted the dude, too. I said, you a bitch made dude. He probably said, look at this fucking light-skinned motherfucker. And then I gotta change my caption because I got a picture of me like this. I gotta change it. All it's gonna take is one nigga to just fire me up and be like, who is this? You gave him ammunition, my nigga. I really did give him ammunition. Hey, all right. If he respond back, this is for Ishtalk though. I'll be like, we famous now. I got a 21-year-old paying attention to me. He'd be like, I kick your ass though. Hey,
speaking of ammunition, let's talk about the Texas thing. This dude.
Wait, what? He's high. He's high.
You like that?
No, I didn't. We don't like that. No. Prayer to the families. Sorry.
Yeah, send your prayers and thoughts.
No, seriously.
Prayers and thoughts.
That shit is ridiculous. That shit's ridiculous.
Send it from your phone. Yes. All right, we're gonna go to a break. You want to say anything else, man?
No, look. That shit is crazy.
You look at me like that for?
Because you wrong. You wilding. You lunching right now. Prayers and thoughts to those families. That was horrible. And white people, what you gonna do?
You can't take the guns away. What you gonna do?
Y'all better stop thinking terrorism is because niggas are Middle Eastern. You motherfuckers are the terrorists.
Don't say that. All right, we're going to go to a break. We're going to come back with our special guest, Ishtalk TV. We got the Black Trump. Stay tuned, niggas.
Why are people so damn distant? Why you acting like some cold killers? Trap souls, we ain't really living. Baby mama got a baby mama. Get exposed is the only drama. People hating on a nigga daily. Watch the world as a father in me. Why the cops is the main topic? Where the fuck is the baby fathers? Facebook, it ain't how you living. Everybody got a couple tips on the next man. Homies riding on the side corners. Fucking friends, but you trying for it.
Basically things about people they don't know about you.
Yes.
That's nigga working with kids. Next thing you got bitties and titties and all over. First thing they go is a photo. Who's Sandra, Mr. AJ? Nobody. Why you got Squirtle on here? That's a Pokemon.
That's Pokemon. What is something you can say both during sex and dinner? 10, 9,
sex and dinner.
8.
Come on, girl. 7. Sex therapist.
Yes, please.
5.
This is creamy.
3.
It's delicious.
2. No.
Oh my Lord.
Gonna have some more.
You would say that? You would say it's delicious during sex? Hold on. Who's the therapist over here? Hold on. You said it's delicious before?
I have not allowed anybody's fluids into my mouth, so I have not told anyone they're delicious.
What is you doing?
So yeah, but in the event that happens, that's when I might say they're delicious.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Hey,
well,
mad at you.
That's Pandora's box right here, y'all. Like we trying to open. Like, you got a crowbar? Somebody got a crowbar? Somebody got a crowbar? You got a dick bar? We trying to open. We trying to open. Trying to open that shit.
Sometimes life can be a little overwhelming. Sometimes the weight of the world can be too much to bear. Sometimes you need to stop worrying and take a deep breath. Sometimes you need cannabis. Introducing Brightside, high-quality cannabis delivered right to your door. Brightside offers an extensive menu of strains and products to meet your needs. Choose the experience you want, and we'll send you the dankest herb, the real sticky icky, some top-shelf marijuana. If you like what we send you, keep the whole jar. We'll even include some nugs for you to blaze. As part of Discovery, you'll get to try new strains and products. Side effects may include euphoria, increased appetite, uncontrollable giggles, elevated sensitivity to musical dopeness, and reduced anxiety. Tetrahydrocannabinol may also induce feelings of existential well-being and relentless optimism. With a Brightside subscription, you can get it once a month, once a week, or whenever you want, all at a price you'll like. And yes, this is a real company.
Do you know who I am?
You're the wizard.
Ask your doctor if cannabis is right for you. It probably is. Keep it Brightside.
We are back.
It's Ishtalk TV, live from the DMV. I am your host, B Moore. We have this light-skinned man, AJ Turn Up, and we have our special guest here.
Identify yourself, folks.
You know, TK in the building.
Everybody just call me A1. You already know what it is. A1. Okay. So, yeah, as y'all can see, this is a nigga juke joint night. So, you already know. We got the homies in here. We chilling.
Yes, and then shout out to that commercial, Bright, whatever hell it was called.
The privilege commercial?
About the weed and, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, we're gonna talk about weed tonight, y'all, for a bit. We also talking about... we're talking about shit.
Shit, stay on my timeline.
Shit, I see on my timeline.
We gotta talk about race war.
Race war. And just saying, you know, if it's going to happen, when is it? And, you know what I'm saying?
And then you'll have your cheeks of the weeks and all that.
Of course we're going to have cheeks of the week.
I know y'all can't wait for that.
Of course we're going to have cheeks of the week. And I'll also be talking about big titties and small titties.
Yes.
Yes, the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. We need y'all to call in tonight.
Remember,
to
y'all,
represent.
301-288-3100. If you got big titties or small titties, please give us a call.
Make sure you got titties.
Yeah, just make sure you got titties.
Make sure you got titties.
Make sure you got real titties. No transgender shit, okay? Just regular, good old-fashioned birth titties. I don't care if you an A cup. Hopefully. You just got to have a fat ass.
All right, so tell us about your shirt, man.
Yes, that shit is.
For real. This is my homie. This is one of my homies, man, a.k.a. Cropper. Shout out to my man Cropper, man. You already know. Out there putting out some A1. You already know what it is, man.
Yes, in the DC cannabis community, man. You know what I hate? I see all these commercials, these videos, documentaries about how white people making so much money off weed.
Man.
It pisses me off when I think about the black niggas like me that's been locked up just because of that shit. There should be some fucking like weed
retribution. We should have a retribution. All those people should be out right now. And if
reparations or something.
Retribution. I fuck a I want my retribution. Give me back all the time that I did. Give me some money at least for half the time I did for them charges.
I agree.
But we gotta think about that shit and just how it's being promoted and how it's getting worked and how it's hard to set up businesses.
The bad thing about it is, like, it's still so many loopholes. It's still so many not good ways to get it. You still have to go underground. So, like, you can have it, you just can't buy it. So it's just so many issues with that.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to trying to put yourself out there to be a business, you got so many people looking at you for, like, feds and because it's still a federal crime. Statewide, it's legal. But at the end of the day, we are a federation. So it's so many.
You can give it to somebody, you know what I'm saying? You can give it to somebody as a fucking gift, but you can't take no chicken for it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you gotta say it's a gift.
Yeah. I'm giving you this. Here's a shoe. Give me that damn shoe.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, right. You can't capitalize off of it.
Yeah. And the bad thing about it is, like, as black people, we one of the biggest people that got hurt by selling it, trying to feed our families, trying to help our communities, and now they trying to capitalize off of it.
They trying to capitalize off everything.
And the thing is like, with the states that are legal, that you can buy recreational and you can sell and make money off of it, we own less than 1%. Less than 1%. So at the end of the day, we still falling behind of something that we was doing way before them.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that there's like this group that organized from Denver. It's like this female, black, feminine, pushing in now they're in DC and they're pushing the whole weed stuff.
I mean, I feel like everybody's really trying to just capitalize on the whole situation now. You know, a lot of people are legalizing, so they like you got 5 years till like the laws change. So everybody's kind of just like, okay, let me make as much money off this I can, and then, you know what I'm saying, whatever happen from there.
But what exactly is the rules when it comes to having weed in DC?
Well, the true rule is you can ride around with 2 ounces.
2 ounces
per person.
What is 2 ounces? Okay.
2 ounces about 28 grams.
28 grams.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
can do that
That's
per person.
per ounce. That's
Yeah.
ounce.
Per ounce.
Okay.
That's 28 grams.
56 for 2.
I'm a visual person. I gotta look at it. So, all right. So you can drive around with it.
Yeah, per
If you
person.
get pulled over.
You can have it on your persons. You just can't be on federal ground.
So it can be 4 niggas in the car.
4 niggas.
You can have
each of
somebody
y'all
do
4
that
niggas
math.
can have
Exactly.
2 ounces apiece.
Yeah. I mean, each person can have, you know what I'm saying?
And
As long as
another
you
thing
don't
is like they have another rule where you can only grow 6 plants in your house.
Mature plants.
And they only can be like 2 mature plants you
Oh,
can have getting ready to harvest type shit.
And how they gonna check your house?
And that's another thing. And it's so many loopholes. There's so much stuff that DC is testing. They're not really into the phase of being able to do this, that, and the third because this is a state where you still surrounded by the capital that is federal. That if the DEA come down on all of this, it's still federal. It's still a Schedule 1 drug
going down.
federally. State-wise, they might have decriminalized it. They might have took it down, this, that, and the third. But other than that, it's still federally a bad drug.
And y'all think this shit is gonna change?
Yeah, it's definitely going to change because they're starting to see that it's a moneymaker. You got to understand our country started on this. This not something that we picked up out of nowhere. No,
But they said George Washington was growing big tree back in the day.
Yeah, all the
George Washington.
George Washington. Bro, they said that man had filled the tree.
George Washington had that.
He probably did. He probably had
all
that.
them Negroes out there
That oak
cultivating.
fire. You know damn well he was high when he was in that fucking river. That's why I tell everybody that wasn't no fog back then. That was loud smoke.
It was getting ready to go to battle.
War, y'all.
It was ready for battle.
Who the fuck stands in a war shooting each other standing there? Them niggas was high. Them militia was high. They was that wasn't gunpowder. That was weed. It was like
Hey,
they was sparking.
They was sparking.
They was sparking. I wouldn't. Man.
Our Constitution, our Declaration of Independence, all of that was written on hemp paper. All of that.
The
you
white
gotta
boy
understand.
papers.
It grows faster. It grows way faster than a mature plant, a mature tree. I mean.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
with that being said, it's always been a cash crop. It's going to continue to be a cash crop, whether they do it illegally or legally. Like the whole point of the situation is how we going to capitalize off of it. And the best thing they should do is just go ahead and capitalize off of it. Make it to the point where the companies like Newports, Marlboros, all of them,
Morris and them.
The reason why I say they should do that is because that's the only way we're gonna be able to have it as freely as we want it. Because we still doing
But then they're gonna put
underground.
shit in that shit. If you talking Newport and shit.
You gotta understand that they still putting shit in it now.
Yeah.
like the weed is strong now.
Yeah.
It's not like our grandparents' weed no more.
Yeah.
Like this stuff is strong.
Yeah, we've evolved. Like this shit ain't
Like it's
style.
our millennials is definitely cultivating and bringing stuff to the forefront when it comes to this for the medical use and for the medicinal use is definitely
for recreational, all that shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Come on, Pineapple Express was like the genesis of what's to come. Like niggas.
Yeah, bro. I don't. It doesn't matter. I just smoke it. I don't care about the strands. I don't care if it's a OG rocker, OG basement, a Helen Keller. I feel like I gotta know the strands now.
Yeah,
I
man.
feel like I gotta know like the difference.
Because what I've seen.
How important is that?
Yeah.
It's definitely important.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you think?
About like different strains and shit.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, it depends for certain people. I'm saying you got some indicas. Indica's more like, you know what I'm saying, I want to relax, chill, like I said,
after work.
Yeah, after work, Purple Kush. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about the names, names like called Astronaut or
I mean,
a monkey's
really,
back.
And really, true story about that. A lot of people wonder about that. It's a lot of crossbreed stuff. So you got people who will crossbreed something, and it'd be a whole new shit.
So
and then some shit you ain't never seen.
You'll have Granddaddy Perk mixed with Blue Dream to make Super Blue.
Yeah. Yeah, it crossbreed.
So
That's
they
a
just
beautiful
took
name, though. They
just took
best names.
50-50.
one random plant and put it with this random plant to
50-50.
make this, and you get a hybrid. And you get a sativa hybrid, an indica hybrid. Like it all depends on the person. Like more now, like females I'm starting to see more like they doing carts, they doing vaping.
Yeah,
they rather do that.
Wax, resin.
It's prettier. It's not messy. It's not ashy. You ain't dumping ashes on you.
And like Tony's saying,
that shit costs more.
When you want to go back into work, I mean, you hit the vape, it don't smell like nothing. When you get pulled over by a cop, he always can say the same thing. Oh well, I can smell the aroma of marijuana. With a vape, it's just straight air.
You vaping, so you lose a lot of the smell, but you keep a lot of the effect. More of the effect because it's more concentrated.
I had my little vape. I was like, yeah.
Which I think about edibles.
Whew. You fucking around talking like Jaden Smith. Do you know when you eat and you can't reach it? When you touch your tongue, there's 1,000 millions of milligrams of tension in the air while you're I like edibles. It's like that fucking delay reaction. I'm like, this ain't shit. This just like this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then you're out.
I can't see my face. I'm looking within my soul right now.
I don't do the edibles. I can't mess with the edibles.
It's scary.
It's
why?
Because you eat too many of them shit.
Like,
I don't mind.
It depends how it's made.
Like, because you got to understand, like, if you want to get in deep with it, like, the edibles go into your liver and metabolize, so it goes into your blood. It hits you like that. Okay. So that's why it's a delayed reaction. But once it hits you, you stay high longer. When you smoke, it's just straight to your brain. That's a 2-hour hit.
Yeah, but a fucking edible is like $40 when I can just buy a dub.
But you gonna be keep getting dubs.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's why we love you.
Keep getting
right.
They're
looking at you like,
see you tomorrow. See your ass tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, motherfucker.
Right. That's why they be trying to give you that weak shit. Like, go ahead, come on back.
You don't like
he don't care.
Take this one.
He don't care.
We is like the iPhones now. It's like i2. The next week come out iX. The next week the iXXX.
It keeps getting better.
Keep getting better.
I'm telling you.
All right, we're going to go to a break, but we're going to talk about the Ishtalk news. Should I see on my timeline? And our topic of the night,
race
are black people prepared for a potential race war?
Woo. And Mortal Kombat. Black Panther.
And
that's real.
That's the movie.
And we're talking about women with small breasts suffer from depression more than women with big breasts. That's Ishtalk TV. We will be back. Smoke break.
Smoke break.
Stole his prosthesis, but he kept right on hopping into strange beds. The one-legged Lothario next on Six Ed World.
Finds out about the situation, and then the gentleman comes to you with the problem. What the fuck is your problem?
Why you gotta have her legs all open for? Why you do that?
Like, you had to make her come so hard. The nigga, if you took care of business, he'd be out of business.
He calling for you right now.
What?
John was very good.
AJ just like pro Denzel, man.
Yes, sir. But I ain't gonna lie. I was in my immature days. I was like 14, and I saw this show.
This shit is always funny.
I was okay. I was alright until I saw
the
this
voice shake.
No.
To be concerned and nervous about the future. Sometimes I'd get scared before an important event such as childbirth or a family funeral. Hey, sometimes you need a little help navigating life's trouble spots. That's when I discovered Equinox.
After the divorce and losing little Tommy, life was getting me down. I couldn't focus on anything at work. After trying Equinox, I've been Employee of the Month 3 times in a row.
I used to fall unconscious for hours at a time. Now with Equinox, I never need to sleep.
Equinox is new from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. Ask your doctor about Equinox today.
Equinox may cause nausea, loss of sleep, blurred vision, leakage, kidney problems, and breathing irregularities. Do not take Equinox if you're operating heavy machinery, driving a car, pregnant, of childbearing age, unhappy, or have a family history of mental disorders.
Equinox, softening life's harsh realities.
Light skin, you do be taking up the camera, man. What's up with that? And you be wearing the yellow bright.
I'm wearing my Jim Jones shirt right now. Leave me alone.
Your P.O.M.E. album.
That's right. Oh yes, product of my. Okay. All I need is a hat.
All right, y'all. We are back. We have our guest, TK Gardens, and we also have
some projects in Baltimore. Yeah, man. Fuck around with them TK niggas. Tex and Kamea waves.
Yes, and we're talking about big titties and small titties. Woo. But first, we're going to go to Ishtalk News. All right, sex headaches. Have you ever had sex headaches?
Fuck no. I've had a sex ache. I've had a sex ache.
And when I read this, it was an article. Can you go to number 10, please, Trump? It was just saying that sex headaches, it affects 1% of people that get headaches after sex. And you would think that sex usually relieve migraines, right? Mm-hmm. But this article is saying that it affects more than men. It affects men. And it comes in 2 signs. You want to hear the 2 signs of a headache?
Yeah.
Sex headache? Mm-hmm. All right, one is called a pre-orgasm headache. It's triggered by the built-up pressure as sexual excitement. And number 2, orgasmic. And it's it's explosive, throbbing quality, and appear just before the moment of orgasm. So right when you bust,
mama,
you get a straight headache, man.
Whatever.
Okay,
I'm not in that 1%. I'm not in that 1%.
First of all, what kind of pussy was that?
Right.
Let's start there.
And it said that when during sex, blood vessels dilate, and it happens. It's like a workout, basically. it's like weightlifting.
Yeah, it's cardio. Sex is cardio. You do a lot of cardio when you have sex.
You just keep stroking, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You stroke so much.
Give them death strokes.
And you get
burning 10,000 calories per stroke.
And you get the sex headaches like after if people that try to do it 2 or 3 times.
I honestly feel
one session.
I honestly feel that's more white people shit.
Yeah.
No disrespect. Niggas don't ever do. Black people, I've never heard them complain about that unless. I've really never heard that.
I'm still gonna go with it was the pussy.
Thank you.
I am not gonna think of race, color, nothing. It gotta be the pussy for it. And they're talking about it affecting men.
He said it affects men. You would think women be like they get headaches.
Yeah, they always got a headache.
Right.
And it can last to 5 minutes to 2 hours.
God damn.
Well, I wouldn't know about
sex
that.
then, bro.
It gotta be the pussy. It
Right.
ain't sex no more.
That must be some trauma or something.
Right. I get headaches when I don't get pussy. I feel a migraine coming.
I needed it.
To make it less, missionary is the best position because it's the least physical position.
Least work, huh?
Least work.
Shit, what you talking about?
Missionary.
Yeah, right. Put them legs behind their head. Shit. Exactly.
Okay. All right, moving on. What's the next topic? Number 11, please, sir. This one is fuck the cops. We haven't done fuck the cops in a while,
I know,
right?
and we need to.
Usually, fuck the cops is officer do something.
We just go fuck them,
and we say fuck them. Mm-hmm. All right. So when you have a pledge of allegiance, y'all don't have to do it. I pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to fuck the cops.
To fuck the cops.
With our Glocks and Techs.
With our Glocks and Techs.
Till we get some respect.
Till we get some respect.
187.
187.
Amen.
Amen.
You got Tourette's.
I was saying trying to fuck the
you
cop.
You got Tourette's and I'm high up.
Fuck a female cop until she gets
Tourette's. I'm trying
Tourette's.
to read this shit. I'm high up.
Hold up. That's just a beautiful.
That's beautiful.
That's a beautiful vision.
Look at that.
Like I said, all we need is a brother with shades, and that's a wrap.
All right, this one, fuck the cops, is the former New Jersey police chief arrested, charged with a hate crime after allegedly using racial slurs and violently arresting a black man, handcuffed black man. Yes, that's his name, Frank. Well, somebody read that.
Why do they always have them fucking weird ass names, Frake or Finkelstein or Bernstein or something? It's something always like that. When I see a white person, I'm gonna look. What's your last name? Anything with the Steen in it or Inkleston or something? Get the fuck away from me. I know you hate us.
According to the criminal complaint, filed against Frank, he told people that the niggers are like ISIS. They should be mowed down and shot in a row. And he said he doesn't mind doing the shooting. He's one of the old school racists. You understand, Frank?
I understand, Frank.
That's what he said. These niggas are like ISIS. They have no value. They should be lined up. Oh,
I mean, but are you surprised?
Tell me really how you feel.
Right. Any white man over 50, I know that's how he really thinks. I'd be like, yo, that's cool.
If he's convicted, he can face 20 years in prison.
That's what's up.
Damn, he already convicted. It
says
it right.
That's what's up. He gonna have some big old buck black man gonna give him a good royal welcome.
You're going to find that real Debo in there. That one with that cockeyed.
And he a cop. I'm telling you something. They're going to be like, you better take this nightstick. It's over. It's over.
Yes, but and a fellow officer ratted him out.
Good.
He was recording them for a year.
I guess blue lives do matter.
So shout out to that officer.
You hear that, officers? Do you hear that?
Yes.
Don't give me that. Well, I'm being a good cop. No, you're not. That was a great cop.
That was a good cop.
He needs to stay anonymous though.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. You are a hero.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, indeed.
When you real cops, wrong is wrong and right is right. I don't give a shit if you known this dude. Y'all been on the force 10 fucking years. If he doing the most random wrong shit, you gotta report his ass. Report him. Do the right thing.
What about y'all? What y'all think?
Man, that shit fucked up. Fuck the cops.
Fuck the cops.
Fuck the cops on everything, man. For real.
Yeah, for the most part, it is fuck the cops. It's definitely fuck the cops. But when I need them, please come through. Like, I definitely need you.
I don't need them. We do our own justice.
All right, we're going to go to Should I See on My Timeline. Should I See on My Timeline is a bunch of memes and videos.
Oh, man.
And just want your opinion on that.
All right.
The first Should I See on My Timeline is when you ask her out and she says, who else coming?
Woo! You see that heartburn? Shit. And that's me too. That's actually me. That's me. That's me crying in the dark. Woo! That shit hurts.
When you try to book a chick and you try to get a chick to come over, you know.
Now that's mostly with your crush. When you're trying to ask your crush if she wants to come out.
So who's gonna be there? Lulo, Ricky,
Luigi
from the job.
That means Shorty just really trying to fill you out for real. Just chill with you, see how you vibe with her. I mean, then probably you get to kick it with her later. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, Mac Daddy.
Right. I'm gonna take something else. That shit never went that way for me. That shit ain't never go that way for me. When she asked that meant, nigga, I'm not interested.
Yeah,
take your ass somewhere else.
She wanna be friends.
That shit hurt. That shit hurt. I wanna be like, bitch, just say it. If I ain't the one, just say so. Don't be doing that. Who else coming? That's fucked up.
Nigga, I remember you whenever for parties and shit. You would be like, you be telling the girls, all these random people be coming through.
Nobody show up.
Nobody showed up. Lil Wayne gonna be there.
I definitely remember big parties back in the day.
He remember when I had big parties back in the day, motherfuckers showed up. Nigga, I told you 3 straight years. I was the Joe Louis of parties, nigga. I held the title,
definitely had some parties back in the
day. Me and my uncle. Yo, what are you talking about?
All right, AJ did have some really good barbecues. I can't fake.
I'm trying to
tell everything.
Yeah.
From 6th grade to
I don't remember those days.
Because you didn't always show up, nigga. Because you was incognito. You never wanted to be in. He was always that type where, hey, look, man, it's gonna be a pussy fest, so I'm going. I'll catch it when it's over. You to catch it when it's over, nigga. Or I'll get it on bootleg type nigga. Or DVD when it come out. You never
wait till everybody come
right,
to school
wait
and
till
talk
everybody,
about it.
And then he wonder why he get the rations of shit. Like,
rations?
Yeah, you get the rations of life sometimes. Like, why did I have to do this? Nigga, because you waited. You never heard early bird catches the worm? Look, you remember them joints. Anytime a girl, they had no choice but to dance with me. I didn't care who they were. They knew, too. They were like, shit. And I'd be like, we're wobble. Or you can wobble your ass out this fucking house.
AJ's weird.
AJ's weird, but
He's
it's
touchy-feely.
Yeah,
that's when,
I say you just mad because your mama saw me do you.
David relayed that to me, and then I would use it against you as leverage.
Oh, you thought it was funny.
I was like, AJ, she said you were touching him, man.
And do you think I gave a fuck? Because the next one would come right back around.
There was so many back in the day.
Exactly. They would come right back around. AJ's weird. Oh, really?
He said leverage.
They helped me out. AJ weird. Oh, really? So I heard you be touching people. Maybe. Shit, I take that as a compliment now.
All right.
You know what I had.
Well, see. Your powers.
Wow,
thank you.
And your next one, please. Next shit I see on my timeline. If you videotape yourself giving a homeless person bread, that voids the good deed.
Yes.
It does.
Have y'all seen that shit?
Yes, we see it all the time.
I saw a dude passing out cheeseburgers.
I saw a dude passing $100 bills, man.
That ain't bad. Shit, I'm homeless. I'd have ripped my pants down. I'd have been like...
I just feel like it contradicts the whole point.
Yeah, it does. It's like you're trying to prove something.
No point. We all know, like, if you got money, you got money. Do what you got to do.
If you want to help somebody, help them. You don't need to show the world, oh, yeah, I'm helping them, y'all ain't.
Richest people out here, we would never know. Leave a lot of their fortunes to people and don't be on TV.
Right. Yeah. You don't need to be like, hey, do you need my assistance? Do you need to be somewhere? Do you need to have some money?
Let me get it on Snap first. Let me get it on Snap.
Right, let me get it on Snap, man.
No,
you know, God is like really.
You're right though.
No, I saw the video of someone passing out cheeseburgers, and one of the person commented. It was like, "Why is he posting it?" And then someone else commented and said, "It's good that someone sees it. It gives them the idea to do it."
Yeah.
No, if you need to see someone else get the idea to do it, then that's
you already fucked up.
Yeah. And that means you don't care. That means you're not a leader. You're not a.
You're a follower.
You don't take the charge.
Like, first of all, you don't got no morals. Let's start there, because if you gotta think to do good, like that should come naturally.
Yeah.
Period. Like, it shouldn't be. Oh, okay, he did it. Damn, man, I know I gotta go outside and go find somebody. I'm gonna find the closest homeless man.
Hey man, sometimes it's good. I can't give money to a white homeless person.
Yeah, it's a waste of skin, in your opinion.
You had 400 years.
They had. What you talking about? Why you keep saying 400 years? They had thousands of years.
That's true. So I just don't. I mean,
they've invaded everything.
People get mad at me when I say that.
Of course, because they want to think it's supposed to be for everyone. Not really.
I'm not gonna get no money, but I adopt a little Timmy. I
You what?
do that.
Yeah.
I adopt a little
You
Timmy.
adopt a white boy?
Yes.
Hell yeah, because then that's how we change the system.
Yes, there you go.
Have
Thank
them
you.
all saying Mo and Joe.
Yeah.
Have some
them
more
all
OG
at
Mac. Isn't that your name, OG
Learn
Mac?
how to
now?
salt the food. You gotta have them.
Hell yeah! Do you realize how much work food would taste so much better if we adopt all these white kids and they get into corporate?
Just think about how many are they taking our kids.
Exactly. How many Blindside movies in real life happen all the time?
I was part of one.
Oh God! All right. Oh God! Can you please give us a 30-second? Let's walk down memory lane.
What you talking about, sir?
All right, we're about to. If we could, we'd make the fucking screen blurry. Like we're about to show you a pass. Go ahead, talk about it.
Back when I was beard, when I had no beard. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. Didn't you say you was watched by some white kids or something, or white family for like 30 seconds? Talk
when I was older, when I was younger.
When you was younger.
No, I wasn't.
I thought you was watched by some younger, some other family for a little bit.
It was a black family.
Oh.
I was watching Batman, old school Batman, for a week.
You was watching Michael Keaton Batman?
No, like on the new, it was black and white, like when they had the.
Nigga, you was watching 1960. Oh yeah. Yes. Ping. Ping. That's everybody. That's a black man life in court. Pow. Ping. Pow. Ping. Why? Bing.
Next one, please. Damn, we running out of fucking time. What time is it, please?
If we got enough time. Wait a minute. If you got.
The next one should I see on my timeline. If you got to smoke more than one blunt to get high by yourself, you either smoking bullshit or your body's ready for crack.
Yeah, we already know that.
Hey, with this weed being this strong, you definitely shouldn't be smoking one blunt more than that, bro. Like,
yeah, you just. Yeah.
I seen
tolerance levels, man. That's all I can say.
Tolerance level. So what about how long y'all been smoking? I started smoking when I was 26. I started
21?
late, man.
21.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Well, what's up, nigga? What's up? I was doing crack in 80.
Like, man, I put that under my pay.
Whole time, I could say like 19, 20, I started smoking weed. Yeah. Definitely.
I'm not a smoker, but you know,
huh?
I'm not a smoker.
I'm sorry.
Unless big titties are around.
He got to be around a woman with big titties for him to
or a fat ass.
smoke.
No, actually a fat ass because I got to roll up on it.
But yeah, I can't. So is that why people move into CBD or whatever the fuck is oils and stuff?
Nah, that's totally different. Yeah. CBDs is another. It's
cancers.
It's a part of the marijuana strain. It's just you got THC and CBD in your weed. Just they take the CBDs out and make that for more of a medical purpose. Like you don't get high off that.
Oh,
nah, not at all.
Like you know what I'm saying, you got some
epilepsy,
severe,
and cancer,
it
and
can
stuff
eat
like that. It kills that.
Oh, nah.
Oh, cool.
And like the weed, the THC part of the weed is just for like, you know, euphoria. You want to get high. You want to feel a certain type of way. This is not going to make you. CBDs is not going to make you feel nothing. Way. Like if we were to use it and not need it for a medical reason, we'll probably be sick.
Oh,
yeah, it'll probably make us sick.
I'm high.
Nah, it's definitely not for us, bro.
All right, next one, please. No CBDs and these IBDs or whatever. All right, next shit I see on my timeline.
I want to hear you on these small titties. That one was
my queen killing you, dusty ass females. Get like her. For y'all that can't see, it's this.
That nigga said the most savage shit I've ever seen. Go ahead, read it, please.
Do you see the
No, he said it looks like his girl lowers people in the sewer with a fucking paper plate, a paper boat.
Oh,
you know what he was calling his chick?
Who?
A fucking.
He called her Pennywise the Clown. He called her it.
That's crazy.
Her
head is big as shit though.
Hey,
that shit is. That's why I love black people. Black Twitter don't fuck with that force. That
man just wanted to show his love for his woman.
No, he should have.
He should have left that one.
You should have stopped. That was a Tyrese moment, nigga. Everything's not meant for social media. I'm telling you.
Hey man, ghetto white girls.
It's levels to it.
The stereotypical ghetto white girl.
It's levels to that.
What's the level?
I'm gonna let y'all go on that one. Go ahead.
It's definitely all depends because you already know we grew up with a lot of white girls that hung around black girls, that hung around us, but didn't act like us, but still was cool. But then you also had those ones that just tried too damn hard.
Yeah, they trying to be black. It's like just be yourself.
Yeah,
they try to steal the culture, and then they try to like capitalize off that. I'm like,
oh, because they listen to Migos or something.
Yeah,
or Lil Wayne.
5 black friends,
right.
6 black friends.
And just because you take 6 black dicks, you a part of the culture? We don't think so.
Well, I fucked Tyrone, so you know I'm part of y'all now. Like, nah.
Hey, if she had a kid by a black dude, she can say
no.
She can say
my baby's mixed.
She can just say she just reproduced. That's it.
Yeah, and they infiltrating. They do that on purpose. They
his family. It's always the same line. His family good with me, right?
Exactly.
His family always good with him.
But now, because there are some,
and she be on World Star getting beat.
Yeah, because there are some ghetto white ones that I like because they can take the dick and they know how to work it. So I go, all right, okay, you fuck like a black girl at least. That's cool with me.
He always gets some porno shit.
I'm just saying, most time, only real reason niggas fuck with ghetto white joints because they know they down to fuck us.
They can take
down to fuck. It ain't about dating them.
But I think also that's a good reason they do want to fuck. But it's also they always want to be down. They want to say, I've dated a brother. They fuck with me.
And she had dreams of ever growing up.
They want that whole title of saying, I was a part of this shit.
But you know, the only difference is though, the difference, I don't like ghetto white joints when it comes, because they'll try to establish relationship. I couldn't date a ghetto white bitch. No. I date Susie Mae, white girl who grew up in the suburbs, because they got.
I can't do that.
I do because they can benefit. They benefit.
That's a whole nother level white. That's a whole nother level.
They take care of you.
You can't relate though.
But then
I don't want to relate. As long as she
when you meet her dad, what happens?
No, I don't give a fuck about that. As long as because she's gonna go against him despite him.
Type that you won't have to see the dad.
He's like Trinity.
No, she's gonna spite him and be like, "I'll take my earnings. I'm gonna take my earnings." And
I'm outside now.
I'm outside right now.
I'm trust fund gonna be cut off fucking with a nigga.
So you can't do that. You can't do that.
Nah, I'm stuck with my sisters.
You gotta get some makeup. Start brightening your face. I'm mixed.
Yeah. Tell me, Tyrone.
No, it's Ty Henderson. You better make it a Greek name or something. Pythagoras.
So you said that ghetto white chicks, they're nasty.
They're nasty.
I had one, and they're dangerous. I had one try to get me jumped.
I feel like they always try to act like a black chick because everyone says black women are crazy. So they try to act like a black woman and act like they're crazy.
And that's a disrespect to sisters.
It is.
Because that's showing they're trying to act like something stereotypical.
They're not.
And not all sisters are like that. So
they're not
anything,
like that.
that's a disrespect. Don't y'all feel disrespect when motherfuckers try to act black?
Man,
yeah, like stop acting black.
What is that?
Exactly.
What is that?
I feel like we have a culture. I feel like we've created something that people want to become. They like it. They like having different shoes. They don't like always saying, "Well, I'm uptight and I have to talk a certain way." You know what I'm saying?
But then they excommunicate us when we show our true self.
You gotta understand.
They too much.
It's always been like that. It's always gonna be like that. The fact that
but that's some people. I mean, they say we're too much because they don't understand. They've never actually been to that level. They've never been in our shoes. But as soon as I bet you, as soon as you bring one of those type of people around us, they'll be like, "Man, you guys are pretty cool, man. You guys are cool. Let me roll a J and all that."
It depends though, because the ones that are roll J, they can still go back to their $1 million house and live in their own world.
But that's because their parents have actually gotten to that level.
So then at one point I feel like then that person you would never be able to relate to because you cannot understand where I come from if you sleeping on $1 million sheets.
If you sleep on
and I'm not talking about ones that started from the bottom because I might can relate to a person that started from the bottom.
Yeah,
but if you had a a head start in life and you had a silver spoon fed to you and you really didn't have to work and all you had to do was be your daddy junior.
And yeah.
That's a different story.
But it's still, okay, what I'm saying is, okay, so yeah, he grew up in $1 million house, but as soon as he hangs with people who are less fortunate, he understands the value.
So you say he acknowledges.
He is acknowledging.
There's a difference now, but that
changes.
Very rare though that they acknowledge.
To me, that felt like a guilt trip. Like you kind
of like white guilt.
Yeah, like I'm doing this because
what's going on?
Because I
don't mind that. I don't mind that. Give me money.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
I'm black. I'm poor. Help now. You're white. Give it. You owe me this.
Give it now.
And I know that pissed off people off. I'm sure somebody on YouTube
Send
like,
me
see,
money.
That's the problem black people. Like you damn right.
They always looking for handouts.
Look at you now.
Like
another handout.
All right, so ghetto white chicks. Are we with it or we ain't?
I ain't with it.
I ain't with it.
I can't do it.
You can't marry him.
I can't.
Well, you have a kid.
Like I said, they just want to.
I'm just
we
trying
want
to
to
fuck.
fuck. We just trying to fuck. It ain't about.
It looks good at the moment.
Yeah,
at the moment, it looks real good.
Or no, she can give me a good nut.
That's a good Hennessy tonight. That's a good.
That's
Hennessy
it.
night.
That's it.
And what you were saying earlier, how they go back to their homes and you can't relate. It's just crazy, man.
But what if they want to
After we
relate
get
to
that nut, we don't care.
Nah, I'm doing it for all the ancestors. Like,
right.
That's it.
Like while I'm hitting it from the back, I'm clapping.
Can I ask y'all a question? Why does everybody say we just always bringing the ancestors in everything we do? Oh yeah, I'm eating a burger for the ancestors because they never ate a burger.
Oh no, that's just fucking stupid. If anything, they ate better food than we did with all this processed bullshit.
I'm pumping gas because my ancestors never pumped gas. Damn.
I'm going to jail because my ancestors never did.
You gotta represent for the ancestors. If it wasn't for them, man, we wouldn't be here. So you gotta do it for them.
Yeah, shout out to everybody on Instagram.
I ain't doing everything for them. That's
yo, what's up, Instagram?
Guys, we have our special guest here. We're talking about weed and we're talking about women and everything all nice. And make sure you guys vote for AJ for male personality for the Rippies.
And then vote for Ishtalk. Ishtalk best show.
Yes, best show and comedy.
Please, we need you.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, we're going to go to a break and we're going to go to our topic. Are black people prepared for race war?
Woo.
That's a good one.
Ishtalk. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Baby boy, better find your father.
Thomas Jefferson, philosopher, inventor, president, and keeper of one saucy journal. The Declaration of In My Pants tonight on 6 Ed World.
It was a black dude. He got the recipe from.
For real?
Yes, it was a black dude. His assistant or something.
Wow.
Did y'all know that?
What is his name?
I forgot his name.
That man is like
what?
Randolph.
Are you serious?
That's why he looks so mad in the picture.
No.
Where my cut? Where my cut?
I'm gonna tell you what happened. They killed his ass and they stole the ingredients, and that's why white people like it, because that's for niggas.
No,
that was the Hennessy before Hennessy.
There you go. You're right. To kill him, they just said yeah.
But the company did hire the dude's, the man's family.
To do what?
Right. They always want to.
Would they give him $500
in the factory?
Would they give him $500 in a Betamax?
Right. They always White America always want to do shit after the fact.
Exactly.
We fucked up, but your kids can have something way down the line.
Hey kids, Saturday mornings, skip the cartoons and head to some real life Saturday safety fun at Ammunition with Derek the Dodo.
Hey kids!
Yeah!
You see kids, guns aren't the problem. You know what the problem is. Anti-gun zealots.
Yeah, lefty scum.
Real men don't own a gun. They own 5 or more. Make sure your daddy's a real man.
Hi, Derek. I love you.
Aw, that's sweet. I love you too. What's your question?
When I find a gun at home, did you say to look down the barrel and pull the trigger?
Sure, honey. Give it a go.
Like this?
Whoa! You see? Girls are stupid. To heck if a gun is loaded, you should always point it away from you at an immigrant or a banker.
Yay!
Ammunition and Derek the Dodo have been proudly bringing gun safety to your community for over 30 years. Ammunition, protecting your kids' rights.
Ammunition!
Yes. Get your ammunition.
Yes, that's what y'all need to do.
That's the topic for tonight. Are black people prepared for a race war? Before we get into the convo, let's do our shout outs. Thank you guys for tuning in on Instagram and on Facebook, and our subscribers on YouTube. Shout out to Dope Hippie, Callie,
Thank you.
Brassy, Moonchild.
Moonchild, we appreciate
all right,
you.
rest in peace, Steve and Brian DMV. No doubt, no doubt. Chris So Fat. I'm the shit, baby girl, so I got stains in my drawers. All right.
Very clever.
I feel you. G is Hawk, like smashing things when anger. What? Business owner of Geek Cakes.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
My nigga.
Thank you very much.
My nigga.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about this this topic for the night. Are black people prepared for a race war? First, let me ask y'all. How far away? How many years y'all think we far from a race war? And if
next year,
if not,
we don't. Do we really want to be in a
year.
race war?
You say next year?
Next year.
I'm gonna say we got a couple more years. We got a couple more years.
I'm saying I don't want us to be in a race war.
I mean, you can't prevent that.
We're already in a race war within our damn self.
That's facts.
We're not winning in that right now, so there's no need to do anything with war. Do you know war costs money and commitment? Those two things right there that black people do not have yet.
And I agree totally with what you're saying because we are going against each other. But what do you do when it's already still coming towards you and you can't stop it?
Well, it ain't about. Well, here's the thing.
What do you do? What's
it's something. It's one of those things that I know it's gonna sound corny, but you have to find a way to do peace because race wars is like nuclear weapons.
You have to run.
If two of them go off, nobody wins. The aftermath of that will be so devastating that you're gonna wish and at the end of the day, it's like, yo, did we even try to fucking talk to each other? Did we try to do something?
Pros and cons to that because
it is.
You gotta understand when black people were segregated,
mm-hmm.
we had what we had. We had our own communities, we had our own stores, we had our own neighborhoods, we had our own policing. Like at the end of the day, we had our own stuff. Now we talk about, are we ready for a race war? Nah, not at all. Because you gotta understand, a lot of us black people got felonies. So that means we cannot own guns.
Mm-hmm.
In order for us to have a war, we need our ammunition. A lot of black people don't know how to farm anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand we need that because once we get in a war with these people, they're going to stop us from being able to feed our kids.
Yeah.
And
they're going to try anything they can.
Shit.
And one of the things that revealed this, what made it clear, was the in Texas, the hurricane, the Irma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, Irma. You talking about
what's the name of the thing that happened in Texas?
Henry, whatever.
Yeah, it ain't Irma.
One of those.
Irma's Florida.
Harvey. Sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Harvey.
And Harvey, and it shows that black people didn't even have boats to save themselves. They had white people on boats saving us.
That's my point. And then if you want to talk about ammunition, we got to arm ourselves mentally.
Period.
We're not all mentally there yet.
They say white people have 71% more guns in their houses. Black people have 42%.
But like he said, because half of us in the system are in the system already with felonies, that negates every fucking thing. That's why I was saying for black people, if you want the law, if America really want the laws changed real fast, let a bunch of militant, smart, intelligent black people buy a shitload of weapons.
I understand what the Black Panther did. They militarized themselves. They all
I
had
understand.
people that was holding guns that were not felons, that did not have a reason for police to necessarily be like, you cannot own these guns. These are people that had guns. So I say that to say, like, we not ready for that. Like,
but what do you do?
You have to.
Okay, but here's what I'm saying.
Prepare yourself.
What do you do when you have a group of people who are literally coming for your head?
You need to do what they do.
Okay, now here, that's going to bring my point. You say let's do what they do, but you just say we can't own guns. We can't come at them.
But the ones that can own guns need to be out here arming themselves, militarizing themselves, learning these tactics and feeding it to the people. Because if not, at the end of the day, because all white people ain't got the right to own guns. They still in the same loopholes that we are in. But the thing is, we are held back more.
That's going to go out the door soon because I feel like at this point in life, it's 2017. We got transgender people on governor and all this wild crap, mayors and stuff. Bruh, I don't think anyone's gonna care about the charges they got at that point. When you have we're talking about a race war, another culture, another ethnicity trying to control and take over.
You still have to get those guns,
and they can get them. If you telling me they got to get them guns, Chicago cops dropped off guns in Chicago, and everybody came with crates and crates.
Yeah, but you got
and they all got guns. Yeah, it's not a problem getting a gun on the street.
But that's the thing. A fool with a gun though is useless. You can't be a fucking moron when you have war. There's things. I forgot one quote. Somebody said, "Amateurs do war the best. Professionals do strategy." We don't have strategy. Them Chicago niggas, strategy. No, we don't. It's ridiculous. Like it's stupid strategy. Pow, pow, pow is not the way to go. That's
okay, but what do you do if they kick in your door? You have no other option but to kill them.
You have to be 5 steps ahead.
You got to, because they already prepared.
But I feel like we both have the same materials regardless, so it's going to go down regardless.
Yeah, but we don't have the knowledge.
Don't have the knowledge, and we don't have the resources and the power.
That's what's wrong with us black people. That's why we hold each other back for so long. That's why we cannot network within our community.
And even in numbers, white people are still a large majority, and then you got to think, the biggest minority is Hispanics now, so they're going to try to convert them over to against us anyway, because they already tell them half of them are
but that
them.
See, but that can never even happen. You can't say white people are going to convert Spanish people, because Spanish people are getting the most torment right now. They're getting kicked out the damn country, and they got whole families and kids.
Poor Spanish.
It don't know. It's not poor Spanish.
Because the poor is typically the ones that don't have green cards.
Now that's bullshit. I'm sorry, because I literally watched a wealthy Spanish family lose a couple family members that are wealthy that could not come back.
Did you say family members? But are those family members wealthy? You understand?
They're a part of the family. Yes.
No, but
uncles
they
and
only keep the people that are that make money for them. They probably weren't a use of them anymore.
They work.
Yeah, working and being a strong asset is two different things. Like if they
own 2 houses.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but like
guys, we're talking about race war. Our black people are prepared for it. Can you go to the next video, Trump? Let's talk about Harry Belafonte. Y'all know who Harry Belafonte is, right? The entertainer, the social activist. The man walked with Martin. So recently he did his last meeting, his last speech, public speech. Yeah. And one of the things he said was one of the mistakes we did was elect Trump. And what's next might be what the Jews did, or what happened to the Jews.
What, the Holocaust?
The Holocaust.
I believe that could happen if we don't stand up for ourselves.
Of course. So the first thing is, do you think he was right saying that Trump was a mistake?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a big fucking duh. Like, we know this already. But here, when it came to that was out of black people's reach anyway.
But it's like,
not necessarily. No.
But Hillary won, didn't she?
No, Hillary won by popular vote. And the thing is, that's a loophole. It's still
the reason why I say we lost is because white people, realistically, they got duped with the Russian putting them lies about Hillary and all that shit. Because just think about it, white people mostly are the population, so when shit affects them more, they have a bigger voice to express their opinions. Like black people realistically was like, we don't give a shit about Hillary like that, but she's more qualified. So we went out in numbers, but it didn't matter. No white people said, "Oh hell no."
But the reason why I said it could be it could have been a good thing that he got elected, because it made us more aware, more woke. Yes.
No, we were already.
I mean, this is all a part of agenda, regardless. I mean, it's something that they're up to, regardless. They could have put him or another white man. It's something that they're trying to do, because all right, out of all the years, you ain't seen this much racism since 1950. There has not been this much racism since 1950, since blacks and whites could even get married. So you're telling me that you got. Excuse me, but you got white boys out here dressing with helmets and shit, beating on motherfuckers in the street. You ain't seen that since the goddamn 60s, man. So time is really reversing itself right now.
It was just when Obama was in office, it was more suppressed by white people. Not all. They still express shit.
It's not suppressed.
It was suppressed rage. They're just
saying, oh, you can't do this. Oh, you can do this.
When Obama was in office, like you as a black man felt like
you felt comfortable. You felt a little more comfortable. Like, all right,
we did something.
Right, and now
I danced on my first day after he got elected. I danced at work.
Nigga, we was all in. I was at the basketball court and I took a shot, and every time I took a shot, I said, Obama. Obama.
But back to Harry Belafonte and what he said about the Jews. I saw this documentary about the Hasidic whatever they call it, Jews in New York that they came from Germany and they set up their own community. Like just like you said, they had their own police, they had their own hospital, and the dude was. The rabbi was telling this guy, he was like, the reason why we're so strict and why we have our things is because we wasn't together in Germany. So we need to be more stick together. So when you were saying about how black people, we had things and we had communities and it was just
Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
And then look what they did to that.
They bombed it. They did that to a lot of our communities because you got to understand, like, it's no way in hell like you gonna keep a race of black people down. We've been
dominating
over winning ever since. We've been enslaved, taken up from our motherlands, and even from the people that are native to this land, like black people that mix in with the native people. Like, we've been here. We gonna always be here, and that's their problem. That they know that they dying.
But can we stick together?
No,
now
unless we have the knowledge and the understanding and the economic power
for this race war.
Together. No, we not.
I think we could if we start putting the materials aside.
Well, yeah, but you talking about that's a 200.
That's the biggest thing, though.
But they're already 10 steps ahead of us.
Yes,
with
and that's
that.
what I'm saying.
My
they
thing
are
is
so
this: they've
ahead
been ready for. They already
wanted
got
this.
bunkers.
They
They already
this.
prepared for this.
They wanted this to happen.
You got to understand how many militias are in this country.
Yeah.
Let's just start there. Like that are not just against the government, but are against minorities.
But you got 3%ers. I don't know if you heard 3%ers. They're actually against both. They're just against anything that has to do with racism, anti-tyrannical government. 3%ers.
Yeah, but that still has a little percentage compared to
other
people. They have 150,000 people.
That ain't shit. 150,000 people. That's like 4 people right here. That's 100,000. That ain't shit compared to the government itself has way more. And then you gotta understand you don't even know if they got people that's infiltrating them.
Right.
They always the government is always like you said, it's a system. They designed this shit.
And I don't know if y'all seen this documentary called 1804, the Haitian Revolution. And in the documentary, it was saying once they knew the war was starting, the first thing they did was kill the snitches, the sellouts, the coons.
Yeah, of course.
And same thing when the slavery. When it comes to when it was time to do a escape, there was always one person that went back to the master and told. What can we do about our coon problem?
You got to understand.
What are we gonna do with the coons?
It's a disease. You got to ratify it.
Yeah, it's a disease. You got to get a vaccine.
At the end of the day, for your people to survive, you got to get that out because all that person's gonna do is keep breeding a bunch of snitches and a bunch of they're not gonna be for the people because at any amount of money they're gonna be able to sell out our people.
Yeah,
and that's what we need to stop.
I ain't about no.
So many Jews, so many Latin communities, so many white communities stick together. Koreans stick together. Yeah. Our money and our communities stay in our communities less than a second. Right. If you see other races communities, like their money stay within 11 days, and then 12 days.
Yeah. They circulate,
It circulates all through the
And here's
community.
the thing.
Our shit is to everybody.
And it goes deeper than that. Name any other race where it's bad if a man stays with his family inside the house. Black people, you stay with your mama, you a bitch-ass, lame-ass nigga. But like you said, the Jews, the Koreans, they all stay within the family. Money stays growing. Even the Arab people know that. The money stays growing.
Look at Dubai, bro. When we was in school in the 90s, bro, or even our folks in the 70s, Dubai wasn't Dubai.
Yeah.
Like just keep it 100. Dubai is a man-made modern city. Like it wasn't there. So just think about how much money that race of people kept within their community.
So black
to get their own city, bro. We spend bread just to go.
They driving Lamborghinis for police cars, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy when your police force.
So guys, can we talk about the military when it comes to this shit about the race war? Can you show the next video?
What's up?
It was this poll done. It was one in 4 troops were classified as white nationalists in the ranks. Troops rate as a larger national security threat than Syria, Iraq, and Afghanistan. They're saying this white nationalist problem is a bigger national security threat. It is because you don't know where a lot of it. Like we have sleeper cells. You got a bunch of these white people. That's why you gotta stay away from people who think they're down with you, especially liberals.
Like a lot of white liberals, black people think white liberals are our friends. No, they're not.
No,
they just they're infiltrating you.
They're trying to see what you're going to do next.
Exactly.
The article also said 42% of non-white troops said they personally experienced examples of white nationalism in the military.
It's been going on for years. You gotta understand
just
where at the military and police force, all that came from slave patrols.
Exactly.
Like it's always a commodity, and why not infiltrate a system where you getting one discipline, you getting two ammunition, you getting guns, you getting rank, you're moving forward with this agenda that is going to eventually affect which part of the government.
Yes.
Because when you move up in ranks in the government, you are 9 times out of 10 going to be somewhere in Congress, a senator, somebody representing something. All that takes is for you to be representing one racist ass state, and that racist ass state link up with this racist ass state.
They come together.
And there we go.
You can be in the military, and these crazy white nationalists, they can learn how to make a bomb. They can just to put shit, just to make bombs for this fucking war.
And they don't. And they let them do whatever they want to do.
And that goes back to say that we as black people need to be way more educated with these guns. We need to be way more smart with it. We need to stop falling into the system and then blaming the system.
Right.
Because it is all it's going to do is just put you in the system. Like it's just a
I think
you're just a target. You're going to be a walking target for the rest of your days.
I think black people should join the military. More black people.
It depends.
No.
Yes, and no. Yes,
I think we should have our
Just
own
to have
military.
just to have the knowledge.
Yeah, to have the knowledge. Yes,
There
yes.
you go.
But don't trust in the system, because if in this system they have it in a way where if you want to be successful, you have to have success as a white person.
Yep.
You have to do it this certain way. You have to be this type of way, and you have success. That's why a lot of these brothers go for white women or other women, because they feel I have made it if I can do something, if I can get with something else.
That's a trophy.
All right, black people, we gotta stick together.
Yeah,
we gotta get ready.
Shit, you gonna learn some.
Well, you said when they coming for you, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Well, what we gonna do is we gonna go to Cheeks of the Week.
Right. After that, after we got some deep stuff, let's get into some.
Yeah, let's get into
cheeks.
some deep cheeks.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Let's
lighten the mood up.
Lighten your load too.
You know what I'm talking about.
Lighten your load.
I don't know if y'all seen Cheeks of the Week, but
you'll be ready.
It's a compilation of.
You'll be ready. Look, Trump, get your hand out of your pants. He like, he like, just give me one second. You know when his voice is low, it's like he on something. Yeah, hold on. Just give me one quick second.
Okay.
And this is, you can just beat this one. You can just wear this one out. That's some basketball.
That's a ghetto white shit.
Do you see?
That's a what? No, she light skinned, bro.
Oh.
She got braids.
She ain't gonna text you
so
back.
you can grab them. And you want to talk about cannabis.
Now.
Woo!
Roll that up and smoke it.
Roll it.
Now that there.
Stroke it, I mean.
Lord.
That
Lord
right
help
there,
me.
that'll spend a check on. She'll get a check.
That's some Home Depot pussy. And this is.
See, that's not
Home
real.
Depot. It's not real?
I don't even want that.
Oh,
that's not
real.
even real. That's not real.
You don't think so?
And she doing that.
She got a
Hold up.
clapback
She doing the
ass.
Medusa.
That's a clapback ass.
Don't do that,
I don't
baby.
know that angle. That side right there don't look.
Imagine having some champagne and just pouring it on that ass.
Living a good life.
Having the champagne just pouring on that ass.
Living a good life.
And you know he on a budget too because he had the Nike flip flops.
Okay, but now that's fake. That's fake.
Like she got two midgets in the sleeping bag, tiled out.
That looks deformed.
The right cheek ain't even moving.
Right, that
like
looks
the left
deformed.
cheek,
That's not
bro.
even
Like,
cute.
that
That's
is
not.
not-
That's
something wrong with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I be looking.
Yeah, I'm like,
Throw up.
yeah. Exactly.
Guys, before we go, I want to know: is there any, in the weed session when you passing around, is there any rules that you shouldn't do? You have any advice to those people?
Don't nigga lip.
Don't what?
Don't nigga lip. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don't nigga lip the blunt.
Hold on. Nah, nigga,
Put that big ass bottom lip on that blunt. Stop. And then one pass that blunt.
You better get that lighter, light the
shit.
end of that thing real quick.
That was part of my shot clock, man.
He didn't
see that. He didn't see that.
That killed me.
He didn't see the stomach. He didn't see that
That
stomach.
didn't kill me. That killed me. I'm glad nobody saw it. I was
Hey,
like,
good thing you didn't see that, brother.
yeah.
Let's go. To,
Was she washing dishes though?
She need to wash her ass.
The thing was, you walk in the room and you see her, you walk in the kitchen and you see her doing that,
I turn right back
do?
around.
Man,
like
go
you ever
on.
seen
What?
Cat Dog? Like I'm like that little nigga when he walk in. I turn right back around. I'm like,
You don't want no pancakes?
Nah, I'm good.
You don't want no
I'm
pancakes?
good, mommy.
That looks like nasty flapjacks.
All right, we gonna hope she's all right, and we gonna go to I hope he's all right.
Hope he's alright.
Hope he's all right. Is
Brace yourself for
hoping
impact.
these people
Who be fucked up
survive
in life, yeah.
Yeah, they had their
Sometimes-
moments.
Yeah, these people.
And when you found out it was free weed down there, you try and get the weed?
Nah.
Yeah, he about to go see the Lord.
You better try to catch a dove.
Checking it out.
Oh, no.
Hey, yatsa!
Why was he-
And then you just. That's why I don't like kickboxing, because I don't want to get kneed in the
This
face.
is some shit that you should not do, bro. Especially that with no niggas.
You see that? Yeah, that was a nigga. That was a nigga knee. That was a nigga knee.
That nigga was angry.
That was a nigga knee. And this man's. Hey y'all, can y'all see how deep his head went inside
He
the
needs
ground?
some milk.
right.
Can you see how deep
Some milk.
his man's head?
Look at that man head. Hold on.
It said,
Stuck the landing though. He definitely stuck the landing.
yo, he did finish.
I think he won that
He
one.
did finish.
I think he
His
won.
head probably stuck in his head like Rad Tab from Lil
Get that
Jon.
man a 10.
Thought about that shit.
I think he finished that one.
man.
So
Shit.
I hope that
He
man
ain't got no
okay.
neck. No.
And this man is just working on a job. He about to get some pussy.
Oh! I'm suing the shit out there, bro. Hey,
You suing the shit out of him?
fuck that.
Yeah, I want some workers'
still
time.
alive. I'm suing the shit out of him.
Lord.
And then what the fuck?
Why would you show
He
That
should've
man
got
got
hit.
street sweep.
He should've.
Street sweeper.
He should've.
I'm talking
What the
down.
hell?
Yeah, he's the only.
He should've. He
Yeah,
should've
that
died.
man's in a different.
He should've died.
Yeah, that
should've
man.
died.
Yeah, he's.
Woo!
He
So
should've
we gonna
died.
Why you making us watch a snuff clip?
That man's
nigga?
okay. His legs
Where'd you
is.
get this?
Nah, he's dead.
Yeah, like
man.
he.
Nah,
I hope
ain't no
he's
hope he
alright.
aight.
We
He's
hope we can
dead.
find him.
Pray for that
Alright.
man.
looked like he came from under the train though, didn't he? Nah, that man is gone.
That man is the truth.
R.I.P. Yes, he's still on Amtrak right now. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh,
Shout out to the
man.
Black Trump on the boards, and shout out to Rip Radio, and thank you to our special guests, and tell them where they can reach you at.
You can read me.
Damn. It's like I got spit coming out my
You talking like the dude on the train.
It was the lady's stomach. It was the stomach. TK 202 Gardens. You already know.
All right.
You can check me on Authentica 1 A1. You already know.
All right, bro.
_813.
Be more, aka Princess Zamunda. We be out. Stay black as the world turns.